The noise is loud. But talk, that's never won a game.
A swing and a miss, he struck him out.
But staying on top, that's the true battle. The roster's changed, but the heart beats the same. The mission is still alive.
This is well struck. It is hit deep out to left field. Good throw home. It's cut off. It's a tie game.
A shot at number 3.
2-2. This is thrown to left field. It's going to win the ball game. The Unicorns made their return from the All-Star break yesterday morning for Camp Day in Worcester, and it was all smiles for Norwich in the heart of the Commonwealth. A crucial doubleheader sweep over the Worcester Bravehearts. It was a dramatic 7th inning comeback in the opener to fuel the fire to a 3-2 victory. And then later, Frank the Tank picked up right where he left off from the suspended game July 9th. He goes 8 shutout innings to silence the Braveheart offense. Tonight, Norwich makes their return to the Rose City and their specialty, rows of New England uniforms. It's also first responders night as we welcome our first responders to the ballpark and thank them for their tireless efforts in keeping our community safe. A great night for baseball here in Eastern Connecticut. Good evening, everybody. I'm Adam Plager, welcoming you to the Norwich Unicorns pregame show presented by SCR Structures and Sheds. The Nashua Silver Knights back at Dodge Stadium for the first time since July 2nd as they enter in the mix of a thick playoff hunt. We take a look now at our updated Futures League standings, and yesterday's doubleheader sweep leapfrogs Norwich into 3rd place in the Futures League standings. It's continued to be a 2-team race at the top. Worcester, Futures League best 34 and 14. Vermont, winners of 7 straight. They took down the Silver Knights yesterday at Holman Stadium, 8-3. They're 2.5 games back of first place Worcester, owning a record of 31 and 16. Norwich, we've talked about it. 2 key wins yesterday. Now 2 games back of 500, 22 and 24. The Nashua Silver Knights and New Britain Bees with identical records, 22 and 26. Key playoff race, some crucial matchups ahead for Norwich. It begins right here tonight against the Nashua Silver Knights. Unicorns will see Nashua a week from tonight, again right here on August the 1st. And 3 meetings remain with their fellow in-state rival New Britain Bees. 2 of those coming on the road in enemy territory. Tomorrow night, Unicorns enter the Beehive for a contest with the New Britain Bees, and then a home-at-home series August 7th and August 8th beginning at Dodge Stadium next Thursday night, the final regular season home game for the Norwich Unicorns, and then on the road August the 8th, Friday night. And then 1 game remains. Norwich closes it down August 9th against the Westfield Starfires. Plenty to look forward to. Have to take care of business right here tonight at home in front of the home crowd. We'll take our first time out on the Norwich Unicorns pregame show, and then we'll rewind the tape to last night against the Worcester Bravehearts on the other side. Stick with us. You don't want to miss it when the Norwich Unicorns pregame show continues, presented by SCR Structures and Sheds.
Looking for the perfect shed? come to SCR Structures and Sheds in North Franklin. Whether you're buying or renting to own, we've got you covered with 90 days, same as cash, and guaranteed price matching on any competitor's advertised shed of the same quality. That's scr-structures.com. That's SCR Structures and Sheds, built right, priced right here in North Franklin. scr-structures.com.
Welcome back to the Norwich Scenicorns pregame show, presented by SCR Structures and Sheds, continuing to count down to first pitch here on a Friday night. Critical meeting here, playoff implications looming. Norwich Scenicorns and the Nashua Silver Knights. First time these two teams getting together here since July the 2nd. Lots of implications, but let's go back to last night. Norwich and Worcester, camp day at Finn Field, and the Scenicorns stage a dramatic 7th inning comeback. Rewind the tape. Again, clutch at bats. Have to like the way this group slows the game down. Charlie Walsh seems like he's had that clutch gene all summer for Norwich. He starts that rally out. Gavin O'Brien keeps the rally going. Back-to-back singles, and then all of a sudden, pressure against the All-Star, Caleb Allen. And then I love this at-bat here by Clay Harchie. Drawing the walk, fuel the pressure. Norwich loads up the bases with nobody out. You got to feel good about yourselves. And how about Gabriel Rivera not doing too much? Sticking within his approach, forcing Allen into the strike zone. He doesn't find it. RBI walk, you take those. Game is tied at 2. And then Jack Byrne, this is my favorite one. He hasn't hit the greatest all summer, but he has the intangibles. High work ethic. He never stops competing. This easily could have turned into a 6-4-3 double play. That's great speed up the first base line. That brings home the go-ahead run. Gavin O'Brien scores. Obi driving home because Jack Byrne is racing up the first base line. Scenicorns take the lead 3-2. And then it was Eric Mathewson's turn. And I love what he's done for Norwich as of late. He's allowed just one earned run over his last 13 innings worked. He has been lights out. Confidence. He's striking out all-stars to slam the door shut. A victory. A win in Worcester. Comeback effort complete. First one of those for Norwich, 7th inning or later this summer. That's a big win for the Scenicorns to take that first game, build some of that momentum going into game 2. And then it was the Frank the Tank show. Pick up right where he left off. 8 shutout innings for the Yukon product. You know what you're getting every time from him. At least 5 innings. That's what it was yesterday. He already had those first 3 innings under his belt from that game, suspended on July 9th. But he continues to stay in attack mode. He's all over the strike zone. He battles up there. That's a tough offense to slow down. 9 strikeouts, a season high for him. He limits the walks. And the Bravehearts with just 1 hit the rest of the way after that game was suspended from July 9th against Frank Spirito. Great stuff from him. That's a big win for the Norwich Scenicorns. Thanks to Frank the Tank. Big win for him. Only his first win of the summer. Certainly hard-earned, well-deserved. You felt like it was bound to happen eventually. Scenicorns reward him a shutout victory, 5-0. And how about Gavin O'Brien? Obi batting 1,000 yesterday. 4 for 4. Great day for him at the plate. He's hitting now over 300 on the summer. 3 singles, double as well. It's about confidence at the plate. You got to be on time when you're at the plate. He's doing that, but he's getting pitches he can hit. He can drive them. That double was awesome. Down the left field line, sticking with it, gets his hands in, extends through the baseball. He's keeping his head in it too. He's not doing too much. Great approach for him at the plate yesterday. Sean Connolly finishes it off, a scoreless 9th inning. He's also been a nice transformation this summer for the Scenicorns. And Norwich unlocks wins 21 and 22 of the summer in the heart of the Commonwealth yesterday. Following the victory, here's what the skipper, Kyle Dombrowski, had to say about two crucial wins. Now Norwich will look to keep the tide rolling here tonight against Nashua. For more on that, here's my conversation with the manager, Kyle Dombrowski. Joined alongside the manager of the Norwich Unicorns, Kyle Dombrowski. Dembro, what a return back from the All-Star break. Let's go back to yesterday, camp day, early start. Took a little bit of time, but how about that seventh inning comeback?
Yeah, that was, I'm going to be honest with you, I didn't know we had that in us. That was awesome. So definitely huge to steal a game from Worcester there in the last inning, especially knowing that we had a 2-run lead in the following game, and it was going to be another short game. So, I think that really gave us some confidence rolling into the second game, to be honest with you there. But just a really, really, really good team win, especially the first day back from the break. Couldn't ask for any better.
The bullpen came up with some big spots. Tiernan Doyle especially coming into a bases-loaded jam. He doesn't allow any runs. What kind of confidence does that give the rest of the group when they see the bullpen do what they did?
Yeah, I think it really doesn't matter who we give the ball to. We're going to have the utmost confidence in them, and yesterday really showed that guys were getting big outs in spots that it felt like we sometimes couldn't escape, but, you look up on the scoreboard and you got a 0 somehow. So that's how it goes some days, but, got the utmost confidence in giving the ball to anybody out there. I think Gwynn did a great job, Conley did a great job, Tiernan did a great job yesterday. So, really was a team effort in every sense of the word.
Eric Matthewson's turned a big page in the script for his summer. He strikes out the side to close things out in the seventh inning against arguably 3 All-Stars. Casey Wensley isn't one because he hasn't played enough in the Futures League, but 3 big bats, he shut them down.
Yeah, Eric's been awesome all year down the stretch. I know he had a 3-inning save for us a couple weeks ago. So, when any game is tight, I'm really, really confident giving him the ball. And, he knows he's our guy at the end of the game. So, he's got the right mindset and, the right heartbeat for the moment, that's for sure.
It seemed like that win fueled the fire for game 2 of the doubleheader to pick up the suspended game. The offense gets right to work. 2 big runs. How important was those insurance runs in game 2?
Oh, they were huge. It took a little bit of pressure off of Frank and just allowed him to go coast. And, that's the cool part about the continuation game is he was able to stay in and go 8 innings there. And, unfortunately couldn't go the full CG, but either way, that was 8 really, really good innings over the course of a couple weeks from Frank.
Yeah, you said it, another strong outing from Frank the Tank. Mr. Reliable, he's always been consistent. 5 innings every time he's gone out there. Season high for him yesterday with the continuation. What have you seen from him?
Just the exact same start to finish every single game. Really, really low heartbeat. The moment never gets too big for him, and he does a really, really good job of managing his tempo and really controlling the game. And I think that's the biggest thing that sometimes you get nervous with, especially in the summer, is pitchers not being able to control the game. But Frank really, really, really did control the game and has done that all year.
It seems the offense has really started to sort itself out. We'll start with Gavin O'Brien first. Obi, 4-hit game for himself yesterday. A double mixed in there. He's sitting now over 300 on the summer. It's been a torrid stretch for him.
Yeah, recently I actually gave him a nickname of the mailman because I know he's going to deliver rain or shine. He'll actually deliver on Sundays too, so that's the cool thing.
That's incredible. Hopefully he's delivering here on a Friday night. Nothing better than that back home here at Dodd Stadium. Jack Sweeney, I don't know, is he a mailman too? 8-game hitting streak for him. It's been something special.
If he's not a mailman, he's definitely the delivery man because he's really been nails the last couple of weeks as well. So, it really doesn't matter who you say. It's probably going to be the same story, right? Really just been catching fire lately. So, that gives me the confidence no matter who I put in the lineup that we're going to be able to roll out there and put some good at-bats together. So just hoping for some more of the same today.
Your group finally back at home here at Dodd Stadium. It was a nice crowd last Friday. It should be some more of the same here on First Responders Night. How important is it to take this game here tonight against that team over there?
Yeah, those 2 wins last night were crucial, especially putting us right in line with Nashua. I think we got a half a game or a full game up on them right now. So to be in the driver's seat in a sense against them in a game like tonight, that's huge. Just still going to have to come out and compete either way.
Last one for you, Bryce Detweiler. He's our Shohei Ohtani. Two-way player. He's going to double duty. How fun is it going to be to watch him go to work?
Yeah, I think it's going to be great. He's going to come out here and shorten the game a little bit, and make it hopefully a 7 or an 8 inning game for the rest of our bullpen, depending upon how long he goes. But he'll be in the game as a DH as well. So we're going to try something different tonight and see how it works.
Unicorn fans, that's the skipper, Kyle Dombrowski. Norwich back at home against the Silver Knights at 6:30. Great insights there from the manager, Kyle Dombrowski, as we continue to get you set for some action here in Norwich. Unicorns, Silver Knights. We'll take another timeout here on the Norwich Unicorns pregame show. On the other side, we're going to keep talking about some more offense because Jack Sweeney has it going right now. You don't want to miss it. Stick with us. Norwich Unicorns pregame show presented by SCR Structures and Sheds continues right after the break.
Looking for the perfect shed? Come to SCR Structures and Sheds in North Franklin. Whether you're buying or renting to own, we've got you covered with 90 days, same as cash, and guaranteed price matching on any competitor's advertised shed of the same quality. That's scr-structures.com. That's SCR Structures and Sheds, built right, priced right here in North Franklin. scr-structures.com.
Welcome back to the Norwich Unicorns pregame show presented by SCR Structures and Sheds. Nashua makes their return to Dodd Stadium here tonight. First time since July 2nd. It's been a long time since Nashua has made their return here to the Rose City. Crucial matchup. How about Jack Sweeney? He's back in there today for the Unicorns, and he's got it going right now. How about an 8-game hitting streak? Flash the tape right now. It is on another level. Are you kidding me? 2 more for himself yesterday. He has been a different player since he has returned from injury, attacking with a plan. Have to have a plan in place. He's got one. He's executing it. Jack Sweeney has it going right now. He's almost hitting 300 on the summer, but this is some sort of transformation. Confident player, similar to Obi. You like his approach at the plate. He's not expanding his zone. Strikeout numbers are down. Walk rate up as well. But again, just getting pitches that he can handle. He's strong. He's got a lot of power. He's already crushed a couple home runs, but I like it. Line drives, singles, doubles. He's got a triple mixed in there as well. Just doing the little things right. You got to believe in yourself. It starts with self-belief. He's got a lot of it. How about these numbers? The Elite 8. Yeah, he's in elite company right now. He's hitting 400 during this stretch. 6 extra base hits, 12 ribbies for himself. And how about 9 runs scored? It is absolutely monstrous numbers for Jack Sweeney. He's back. Unicorn fans, he's on a mission right now. All right, well, Bryce Detweiler will get the baseball here tonight. First time this summer, Detweiler will start for the Unicorns. His 3rd outing of the summer. Here's a look at the numbers for Bryce Detweiler. He has been so great for Norwich as a hitter. He hasn't allowed an earned run as a pitcher. The Shillington, Pennsylvania native. Norwich looking to get 2 to 3 innings from him tonight. He's got great stuff. Just a riser, headed to UConn in the fall. Bryce Detweiler takes the baseball here tonight for Norwich. Unicorns looking to make it 3 straight here on a Friday night against the Silver Knights. It's Norwich and Nashua. Friday night baseball at Dodd Stadium is headed your way next.
It's the Make This the Summer event going on now at Falvey's Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram in Norwich. Make this the summer that you try something new and fun. Make this the summer you say I do to a new vehicle that you can custom order online at falveys.com or stop into the dealership. Falvey's Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram in Norwich, just down the road from Mohegan Sun.
Falvey's, you're gonna love it.
Unicorn fans, want to watch the Unicorns like a VIP? Book a Dodd Stadium luxury suite, perfect for business outings, birthdays, or a night out with friends. Enjoy indoor and outdoor seating, a flat screen TV, your own private server, and the option to pre-order from our catering menu, all while catching every pitch in comfort. Order your luxury suite today for just $500 for up to 20 guests, or go big with a double suite for $900 and bring 40. Don't miss out. Call now, 860-887-7962, and reserve your suite today.